In the journey of life, there are times when we face the inevitable challenges that test our faith, our resolve, and our ability to trust in the unseen forces that guide us. In these moments, the power of divine love becomes the one true anchor, holding us steady in the midst of the most turbulent storms. Today, God wants to remind you that no matter where you find yourself, His love is unwavering and His presence is always with you. God's love serves as a beacon of hope, a source of comfort, and a foundation that provides stability and security in the most uncertain times. Life, in all its beauty and complexity, is often unpredictable. There are moments of joy and moments of sorrow, times of abundance and times of lack, moments of clarity and moments of confusion. Yet, even in the midst of this fluctuating existence, there is one constant: the unwavering love of God, the divine love that never falters, never wavers, and never fails. God's love surrounds you, guarding you, protecting you, and providing for you in ways that are sometimes unseen but always felt. Today, God wants to convey a powerful message to you. Someone in your life is willing to risk their own existence to protect you, to stand by you through the trials you face. This person, moved by divine love, is a protector placed in your life by God to offer you the safety and care that you need. They are not just an ordinary person. They are someone with a heart filled with divine compassion, a heart that is capable of extraordinary love and selflessness. God is telling you that this protector is driven by a love so deep and pure that they are willing to go to great lengths to ensure your well-being. They may be protecting you from emotional harm, physical danger, or even spiritual challenges that may arise. Their willingness to defend you, to stand by your side, is a reflection of God's own love for you. In the vast expanse of the universe, amid the chaos and the noise of daily life, it is easy to forget the divine forces that work behind the scenes to guide and protect us. Yet, in those moments when the divine speaks directly to our hearts, it becomes clear that there is something far greater at work. These moments are not random. They are divine encounters that serve as reminders of God's ever-present love and care. God's message to you today is to remind you that someone in your life, chosen by Him, is willing to risk their own comfort, their own safety, and perhaps even their own happiness to ensure that you are protected. At times, life can feel overwhelming. There are moments when you may wonder if you are truly cared for, if you are truly loved, and if your well-being matters. God wants to reassure you today that you are not alone. His love is always with you, and He has placed a protector in your life who will stand with you through every challenge. This divine connection is not by chance. It is part of God's divine plan to provide you with the strength, support, and encouragement you need to continue moving forward on your path. God's message to you today is not just about the protector who is present in your life. It is also about the greater truth that no matter how isolated or alone you may sometimes feel, God's presence is always there. Through the presence of your protector, you are reminded of God's boundless love and care. The protector serves as an earthly representation of God's divine affection, a reminder that God has not forgotten you, that He sees you, that He hears you, and that He is actively working on your behalf. In moments when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry, know that God's love is there to lift you. The divine is speaking to your heart today, urging you to trust in the protection and guidance that He has provided you through this person. This individual, who is willing to go to great lengths to protect and defend you, embodies a level of selflessness that is rare in today's world. Their actions are not born out of obligation, but out of pure love, a love that mirrors the love God has for you. It is in these divine moments of protection that we come to understand the depth of love that exists in the world. In a world often filled with selfishness and self-interest, encountering such devotion can feel overwhelming. It challenges our beliefs about what is possible, about what love truly means, and about how far someone is willing to go for another. This person's selfless devotion to you is a reminder that there are still people in this world who will prioritize the well-being of others above their own. This is the kind of love that transcends the physical realm, a love that is divine in nature. God is reminding you that this love, this protection, is not something to be taken for granted. It is a precious gift, one that should be cherished and honored. As you reflect on the actions of your protector, allow yourself to feel deep gratitude for their selflessness. Their willingness to sacrifice for you speaks volumes about the depth of their affection and the value they place on your life. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the full power of this divine connection. When you cultivate gratitude in your heart, you open yourself to receiving even more love and blessings from the divine. It is through gratitude that you are able to acknowledge the sacrifices made on your behalf, recognizing the courage and devotion behind every action. Gratitude helps you to see the beauty in the relationships that God has placed in your life, and it deepens your connection to the divine. In a world where self-interest often reigns supreme, acts of selflessness can seem rare. Yet, it is in these acts that we find the most profound revelations of God's love. God's love is not self-serving, it is selfless. It is through the selflessness of your protector that you are able to witness a small glimpse of the boundless love that God has for you. Their actions are a testament to the depth of their devotion and the profound impact that love can have on the world. When we encounter such devotion, it has the power to transform us. It invites us to look inward and examine our own capacity for selflessness, love, and compassion. God is calling you to take this divine example and apply it to your own life. By witnessing such acts of devotion, you are inspired to deepen your connection with the divine and embody these qualities in your own existence. This is the transformative power of divine love. It awakens in us a desire to be better, to love more deeply, and to serve others with a pure heart. As you embrace the love of your protector, you begin a journey of spiritual growth. You are called to reevaluate your relationships, to consider the impact you have on others, and to nurture a sense of interconnectedness with all beings. This journey of growth is not always easy, but it is always worth it. It leads you closer to the divine, to a deeper understanding of your purpose, and to the realization that you are never truly alone. As you continue to walk this path, God's presence in your life becomes ever more apparent. His love surrounds you, guiding you every step of the way. Through the love of your protector, you come to understand that God's love is not distant or detached. It is intimately involved in every aspect of your life. God's love shines through the people He places in your life, and it is through these connections that you are reminded of your divine purpose. As you embrace the love and protection offered by your protector, you open yourself to receiving the full blessings that God has in store for you. This is the beauty of divine love. It is ever present, always available, and infinitely abundant. Know that even in the darkest moments of your life, when you feel lost or alone, God's light is there, shining brightly to guide you. His love is a constant, unwavering force that will always lead you back to the path of healing, growth, and fulfillment. God's plan for you is unfolding perfectly, step by step, moment by moment. Trust that every experience, every relationship, every challenge, and every blessing is a part of this grand design. The protector God has placed in your life is just one part of this divine plan, an expression of the love and care that God has for you. As you continue to walk in faith, trusting in God's plan, know that each step brings you closer to your divine destiny. God's plan is always more beautiful than we can imagine, filled with blessings, love, and purpose. Trust that everything is happening for your highest good, and that with each passing day, you are moving closer to the fulfillment of your divine purpose. God's love for you knows no bounds. It transcends time, space, and circumstance. It is a love that is ever present, everlasting, and ever true. Today, As you reflect on the love and protection that God has provided you, know that you are cherished, valued, and destined for greatness. Type Amin to claim these divine blessings and open your heart to the endless love and grace that God has for you. Let His light shine upon you, guiding you through every moment of your journey. Trust in His plan and know that with God by your side, nothing is impossible.